And I misled a lot of people.
For the record, I've never taken steroids.
Really?
Usually go to the theater room to watch a Marvel movie or play games.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I don't touch the stuff.
He walks the walk and shows off the polar extreme of ancestral living, which includes being shirtless essentially in perpetuity, ancestrally consistent meat and organs he eats huge quantities of, and this includes heart, raw testicles, liver, etc.
Maybe half a teaspoon worth of adrenal gland.
Ew.
He just looks, he's got an ass filled with steroids is what he's got. Living off the 9 pillars of health and sustainability or whatever the fuck it is, like liver and testicles and drinking blood. And like it's a gimmick.
Joe Rogan criticized you. How did that feel when he alluded that you're on steroids or something like that?
Yeah, number one, I don't do it.
I'm on steroids.
Same question, same answer. I didn't touch the stuff, don't touch the stuff, right?
I've done steroids.
The question has always been, do you take steroids? Do you take PEDs? The answer to that is no. I've always told the truth, I still tell the truth.
Yes, I've done steroids. And yes, I'm on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
All right, so usually I'm a nice guy, and I forgive people.
Before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich.
He's a fake piece of shit liar.
Lies give you the best results on the internet.
Honestly, dude, honestly.
He's a fake piece of shit liar that made everyone eat balls and raw meats and shit, poisoning people.
But who cares? You guys care that much. If you took his supplements, like if you took, I don't know, he's got liver enzymes and milk thistle and protein powder. So who gives a shit? Who cares? Half the people selling you shit are on steroids.
Isn't it just fucked up that a muscular, lean man has to justify his level of fitness?
Oh, goddamn fucking cholesterol, right?
And he also doesn't get blood work apparently to track his health because he's so confident in his ancestral lifestyle that he believes it to be essentially unnecessary.
Are there actual hard medical downfalls or shortcomings to this diet? Higher cholesterol, are there things that you have to actively do to combat those?
Yeah, this is all rubbish, right? Like the whole
idea of tracking cholesterol.
All of this stuff is fucking hilarious. You could make that face if you want.
Well, no.
Let me tell you what cholesterol is.
But that's because that kind of shits on the face of.
Sure, yeah, of course it does. But you stand in line, right? You buy that vegetables are healthy. You buy that you should be wearing a shirt, right? You buy that you should refer to yourself in the first person. I
was going to ask you this.
You buy that cholesterol has something to do with heart. Let me finish this. Cholesterol is a proxy to something we don't fuck.
He learnt on the interweb in anti-vegan circles, meathead circles, pushing this junk from studies funded by the meat industry. All these people are just buying into this bullshit. And it becomes a business because of the internet algorithms. You jump into these trends and it helps your popularity. It hurts people, but who cares about that? Making money, that's important. Those other people can be responsible for themselves. There's the conservative philosophy. It all connects together.
If you want to know about heart disease, you need to know about your HSCRP, your inflammation. What does your insulin look like? What are your triglycerides? What the fuck is...
Now he's talking like a senior citizen. Now he's talking like a senior scientist, like Bart K. He thinks he's an expert now on diet because he listened to some Bart K. Now see, that's my alarm going off, telling me I need to eat my next meal. I get so caught up in this, I forget to eat. Even on this high-carb diet, my hunger is not strong.
HSCRP, your inflammation. What does your insulin look like?
And cholesterol. All those things combined, but they want to ignore the cholesterol part for obvious reasons.
More people die of heart attacks with normal goddamn fucking cholesterol, right? So this cracks me up when...
And I misled a lot of people.
Just the mere fact that most Americans' cholesterol is on the high side. Who has normal cholesterol? Oh, it's us people, the ones who don't get heart attacks, the ones who eat a low-fat diet. We're heart attack proof.
Your cholesterol, right? It's how the fuck do you...
So it looks like he lies about everything he talks about. No surprise. Liar's gonna lie. He sounds like the Lion King.
Right? If you got a fucking kicking ass libido, and you're kicking ass in fucking life, you give a fuck what your cholesterol is? I don't do any blood testing. I don't know what my cholesterol is.
I might know what his cholesterol is. 60 grams dextrose, 100 grams whole Greek yogurt, 30 grams maple syrup, 4 farm fresh eggs, 5 grams creatine, 10 grams collagen, 30 grams almond butter, 20 grams ghee, 5 grams red mint salt, 2 ounces of red meat.
Jesus,
so it's kind of interesting because I wonder.
If you've built this biological resilience, I always say have a little poison. I'll drink, I'll do mushrooms, I'll do shit like every Saturday I imbibe. I'm like, you know what, I'm healthy enough. If I want to do a cycle.
I noticed this guy just said he thinks he's healthy. It sounds like he can't even breathe through his nose.
Talk to us about, whether you use performance-enhancing drugs or steroids or anything to get this physique.
Listen, I love this question. I've been getting this question since high school, and it's done more to lift the Liver King brand and message than any other question.
Like I've been saying for many years, lies give you the best results on the internet. It's the biggest liars that get the most popular. That's why he loves the question, because it's another opportunity to say this big lie that people don't believe. And then they go and talk about it. He said it again. They make response videos about it, and all that stuff just makes him more popular.
All right, this is take number 17,000 on this video. Trying to find my part in this whole witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. Let's be serious. Everybody, Liver King, okay? Liver King. You guys, obviously by now, I'm late to the party. Obviously by now, you've probably seen Derek's video. Derek has emails. He got a hold of some emails, and I think those are some confidential emails Liver King sent to Derek. A coach who doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Brian Johnson's confidential emails that he trusted with somebody. I hope Brian Johnson sues the fucking shit out of anybody who is just like, hey, look, we found out he's not natural. Told you.
Wait a second here. This Johnny guy claims to be a Christian, wishes to hurt people because they are exposing something harmful, has trouble controlling his temper, and probably eats a lot of burgers. Where was he on January 6th? He blames the people who exposed the Liver King. He does not blame the Liver King for lying and creating this situation. Typical red hat guy.
100%. I'm 100% believe that. 100%. 100%.
And of course, Durian Rider weighed in on this also.
Quick video about Liver King. Like I just said, man, like I've been saying, everyone who looks like freaky, you can guarantee anabolic androgenic steroids. And you can guarantee they carbon up as well. Like it's hilarious. The supplements they sell you actually cost much more than the steroids they take and did take and still continue to take. All right, to build that physique in the avatars, in the profile pics. Don't. These guys are just fucking, oh my God. And it's in...
That's where the video ended. I guess he ran out of electricity.
No, he's got liver enzymes and Tudka and milk thistle and protein powder.
Okay, there's no reason to keep watching. This is just a completely and utterly, internally, logically inconsistent position. Doesn't care how Liver King lied to sell snake oil.
Well, the problem, Richard, is that people are crazy. And the things that make you crazy are the things that muscleheads do more of.
Okay, Johnny Shreve is a clown. No wonder he deleted this. and then he completely did a 180 on his position. He is just spineless.
I agree with everybody, but we are not judge and juror or juror and prosecution or whatever the saying is. I'll do a video on it for sure, but I'm gonna take because I was thinking it took me I don't know. Make sure this thing's. I got the camera and shit, man. I got this FX30 just over here. Just make sure this. I said to myself, I was like, what part are you gonna play in this witch hunt for views? And I'm like, if you're gonna do a video, let's take it. Let's do it from him. Let's do it if I was Brian Johnson, because everyone's got his name, his email, even you guys can get it, probably go on info. We don't even know if it's for sure his, but regardless of it, you know, I watched Derek's video and looking at him like, whatever. We don't know what it is or not, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, this guy, and I watched the video, and I read the email, the confidentiality in the email, man. It's like, you want to send out like the cycle, don't send, like, come on, like the other stuff, like you just, let me tell you, me, honestly, my daughter's known. My daughter literally, my daughter has seen me do everything. Honestly, like, I don't know what that's, you know, she's been around it.
See, the worst people are reproducing. If I was ruler of the world, I would have these two guys neutered, not to punish them. Actually, that would help them, but to help the world.
Yes. Okay. 100%. I do not, here's the thing.